Yeah, the video cut off. So like I was saying, dude was trying to talk that talk, to the China woman or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he had on a blue shirt. You know what I'm saying? On that spiritual. You know what I mean? And a duck hat. Those hats with the brim. That look like a damn duck. Quack quack. I call them joints duck hats. You know what I'm saying? He had a duck hat on. You know what I'm saying? Some glasses. And two, man, when you wear glasses, that all signifies that your eyes is just another. See, your eyes is organs. You know what I mean? So when you put on these glasses, which these glasses are medications. You know what I mean? So you feeding your eyes medications. You ain't feeding your eyes, which is your organs. You ain't feeding it pure light. So in order for you to see what's going on, you need to put some damn glasses on because you can't see. But in order for you to see, you need medication to see. And medications all got to do with the moon. It all got to do with the moon. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to head up in here and see what they got. This damn camera all foggy. Let me wipe this joint down real quick. Wipe him down. There we go. There we go. A bit more vivid, I suppose. Yeah, let me park. So yeah, man, they he don't even know, man. He following a program. You know what I'm saying? And then two, man, I know of this brother. I ain't. That's what I'm saying, man. I can't be around these brothers. You know what I'm saying? These brothers don't know, man, that these humans. The reason why you sleeping next to a human because you vibrating low as shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't me insulting this brother. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they want to initiate you in these circles, and you messing with a human. You know what I'm saying? Human all next to you, sleeping in bed with you. Yeah, that's because you vibrating low as shit. When you vibrate high, they don't even want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want to look you in the eyes. They look away. They don't even want to look at you. You know what I'm saying? But because you vibrating low, you know what I'm saying? And she trying to extend her species. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, people don't is not paying attention. See, if this whole racism thing was such a big deal, why the beast ain't complaining about interracial relationships? You know what I'm saying? When it's out here crazy. It's out here. You know what I'm saying? They know the clock is ticking. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to be bragging about or feeling like, oh, we up. No, they just doing what they got to do to succeed in expanding their species. You know what I mean? So yeah, this brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not able to deal within those circles. You know what I'm saying? Then you land with a human, good brother. You know what I'm saying? You vibrating low, vibrating extra low. You know what I'm saying? It's man, these guys do not pay attention, man. I just be looking, I be in there incognito style, act like I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just be observing. And that's why I know, man, these guys not ahead of me, and it ain't even me being egotistic, cause I'm not on that type time. It's just the fact of knowing what the hell is going on, man. You just be looking like, wow, these guys, man, it's just pathetic. Like you don't get it. And just the fact that just you can even look at movies and they tell you that, man, you gotta deal with your own. Why you laying with the beast, man? You watch that movie Malcolm X. It already show you that the beast ain't loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? They already show you just off that. When Denzel was in the courtroom or whatever and went to jail for sleeping with the beast. You know what I'm saying? And they showed you that both the beast women, they held hands and shit in the courtroom, letting you know, man, like we sticking together. The humans are sticking together. You know what I mean? Against the God race. Duh. You know what I'm saying? Duh. But that shit go over your head. That shit go over your head, man. You know what I'm saying? People don't get it. You don't get it, man. But yeah, I'll be having these conversations, breaking it down to people. I'll be telling folks, man, God don't want your thanks. God don't want your prayers. You know what I mean? God don't want none of that. The gods just want you to follow protocol. You know what I mean? Do what you supposed to do as being the soul. And like I said, man, man, it ain't meant for those to get it. And I get the fact that that's a fact, and I'm good with that. Cause I'm really, I mean, at first I had this aspect, like I wanted to wake people up. Cause I'm like, once you begin to do things or whatever and experience things, you walk into that truth by experience. You don't go by truth by what somebody say and then you run with it. You analyze what people say, and then once you take it for what it is, like, listen, I'm gonna see if this what it is. Then once it is what it is, and then there's truth within it, you rock with it because it's truth and it resonates with you. Point blank, period. You know, that's how things work. You know, and you being the soul, you can only communicate with truth. You know what I'm saying? And nothing can come between that because you know what it is. You know how things work. And how people look at things, man, on a basic standpoint. They just is no messages in there for them. Like as far as like reading, they can't comprehend the message. Like it's messages everywhere. You know, I had to, I'm gonna explain this scenery that happened recently. There was this van or whatever that was driving in front of me one day, this other day, or whatever. It had Knicks on the bumper, or whatever, and that was actually the name of a funeral home that I was delivering flowers to. It's a business, a funeral business. It's called Nicks and Nicks, and I wasn't like dealing with that, anymore due to a situation that took place, and I just couldn't deliver flowers no more, to the dead. Flowers represents the dead. You know, that's why I say to hell with Valentine's Day, man. But anyway, um, it said Nicks and Nicks behind the bumper. You know what I mean? Bump her, bumper. You know what I'm saying? And then Nicks means to stay away from. You know what I mean? Um, in many instances, it has many symbolisms to it. You know what I mean? And then one of the representatives, days later, end up calling me wanting to be affiliated with Nicks and Nicks funeral. You know what I mean? And I took that as the gods communicating with me to be prepared what's going to take place with in the future. You know what I mean? So they was communicating with me, but they communicate with you in symbols. You know what I mean? Not English like that. No, there are messages, coded messages within the so-called English uh, words, lettering, whatever you want to call it. It's symbols. You know what I mean? And you got to be able to comprehend because the guys is kind of communicating with you, and they communicate in imagery, signs, symbols, sigils. That's how they operate. They don't operate on an English language. Everything is symbolic, man. Everything is puzzles and things that you had to figure out. And two, man, when you watch these movies, you know what? Too, I said I wasn't gonna mess with the movies like that, but you know what? I'm back on it because I decoding these movies is interesting. You know what I mean? Just knowing what they talking about and what symbolism that they utilizing within the movies is interesting. It's way better than being entertained. You know what I mean? It's way better than being entertained. When you being entertained, it's like you being brainwashed, and not even brainwashed. You know, because when you brainwash, you cleansing the brain. You know what I mean? Let's just say you being manipulated by spirits, by electricity, and you not thinking. You know, you being tamed by the spirits. You know what I mean? You laughing at shit that you think is funny, but it has a hidden meaning behind it. You don't even know what the hell is going on, but you want to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go see that movie Slate. I don't know if I should go in a movie theater um or just wait until it come out on DVD. You know what I'm saying? And if I do go to the movie, it's gonna be far out. I ain't going in the hood or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be crazy packed maybe. You know what I'm saying? And you know that movie, a lot of the so-called black race gonna gravitate to it, but they gonna look at it as another Spider-Man joint. You know what I'm saying? Another Hancock joint, and you know they gonna be entertained by the effects, not knowing that they looking at themselves. They looking at their own powers. You know what I mean? They looking at their own powers. They letting you know what the hell is going on, but it's over your head once more. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to draw out this video too much, but I just wanted to share this with y'all real quick. You know, I had to make a video. Some told me to make a video. I had to, and you know, for souls out there, wake up, get your sunlight up. The guys is communicating. You know what I'm saying? Raise your light. 9 is the sign. What's theirs is already ours. Peace.